Yeah, welcome back, everyone. We're going to name this. It's going to be a poem, poetic format, in other words. We're going to name it My Last Quarter for a Song. And this poem goes out to a lot of people who are hurting, who are lonely, they don't feel the love. They just don't feel the love. Lonely, hurting, depressed, all of the above, all of those things. You know who we're talking about. There are so many people out there. There are just so many people out there. I know what I'm talking about. And hopefully it's going to touch a few hearts. I hope it does. We're going to try to break this down 2 minutes or less. But here we go. Here I was, sitting there all forlorn, dejected and sad, having spent it all on lady luck, which every time I struck out. My bags were packed and I was out of Jim, Jack, or Bud, and done tired of meals with no taste. When all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I saw one last chance before I left the room. But I had nothing left to give except for one last forgotten quarter, it seemed. Why not? Just go ahead and throw it in. Why not? No one will notice anyway. No one. Who cares? Who cares? Kind of a relief, really looking back on time, hope, dreams I couldn't keep track of. So I always did, never expecting anything in return. The wheels spin like they did a million times, expecting no luck, which was no surprise. The machine was called Queens with Wings. Imagine that, Queens with Wings. A fitting end to a king with no lady, I surmised. Then I looked up and heard a strange noise, the flutter of wings for once I did not know. The wheels began to spin, 1, 2, 3, and the horns went off as well. On the highway, right next by. A queen, then another, and yet one more. I sat dumbfounded at that old casino at Hearts of Hearts, because right then you walked through the door, and I knew why I was glad to spend my last quarter on a song to my queen-to-be, and she was you. So this, again, goes out to a lot of the people with the lonely hearts, and you're just trying to get to that last song. That last song of your life that will make things just okay. Just bearable, doable, likable, feeling good about something, whatever that is. Could be closure, could be peace, could be happiness, could be a lot of different things. But that's all we're looking for. Just a little bit of recognition. So I hope personally that this poem that I wrote a little while ago, that it helps somebody out there, that it will brighten your day, put a smile on your face. And it comes from an old jarhead like me. Nobody special. Never was, never will be. But we always have one last song for that queen to be, or in the case of the ladies, for that king to be, whichever. Because there's a lot of people out there, again, we'll close it with this, a lot of people out there that have lonely, broken hearts. Don't let that be you, please. We hope we did some good for you today. May God bless you. I love you guys. Be good.